Rimble, the tight end, came into the slot. And the Patriots take care of Samuels after a gain of 2. Again, a toss, and Connor is going to get swallowed up at the 40-yard line. Jamie Collins, who had been with the Pats, went to Cleveland. They bring him back with a stop here. Loss of 4, 4th and 5.
You have to be able to cut that guy off just too much for Pouncey to be expected to get all the way across. I think they ran that same motion, and Collins saw it, got a step wider, and was able to shoot that gap. Boy, is that a big acquisition. He went to Cleveland, got big money, and when he got released there, came back for Bill Belichick money.
Keep it on the ground. Connor to the outside, gets to the 1-yard line. Collins makes the tackle.
It's alone of injury or whatever would throw you off one of those years.
In the loss to Baltimore. Grant the motion man. Nothing there. They tried to get Grant on a little trickery, and New England read it perfectly. A loss of 1. Jamie Collins Sr. all over it for New England.
Well, he had 6 tackles last weekend, but here he look at it, he's looking for this quick end around here. Beats the block badly of Nick O'Leary, and a horrible start for the Dolphins. This is something to look forward to each week.
Fitzpatrick steps up. Fitzpatrick is sacked. Chase Winovich among those there for New England.
Now 4th sack of the afternoon, 2nd sack on this sad sack drive.
Jamie Collins gets there as well, and it's a party in the pocket for New England, but it's effective week in, week out. Throw to Cookman, 63-0. Fitzpatrick, plenty of time. Bobbled and picked off. Another mistake, and Jamie Collins makes them pay. Touchdown, Patriots. It's a Patriot pummeling.
It's been a bad day at the office for Kalen Ballage. Ball is intended for Ballage. You can see Williams gets behind Jackson, but he's got help deep. And Ballage had the ball in his hands and just popped it straight up into the air, where Collins was there to pick it off and take it the distance. He stays in bounds and then just on his way. Welcome back, Jamie Collins. Led the team in tackles last week.
Extra point is good. It is 37-0. New England.
It's a good pass by Fitzpatrick. A couple of bobbles there. And a snatch out of the air by Collins.
So it goes on Ryan Fitzpatrick's ledger, not his fault. We had Ballage duck earlier. Rosen rush coming. Ball is intercepted. And it's over. Collins has got it for New England.
In the nickel, 2nd down and 7. Here they come, and down he goes. Jamie Collins, what a start to the season he's had. It's the first sack. He's back to the 19-yard line with the loss, and Collins comes up. Last week with 2 picks and a touchdown. Now he's got a sack.
Yeah, and for some reason, the back goes the opposite way, and they just turn Collins loose on the quarterback. This isn't good. You can't have protection breakdowns early with your young quarterback. And Falk, we talked about his
1st and 10. Oh, big hit right there. Once again with the hit on Bell. Jamie Collins shooting through. No gain in the play. They stay at the 23.
And Kevin, when you have that type of success defensively, you're going to lose good people, right? 2 years ago it was Matt Patricia. He leaves for, I think, the head job in Detroit. This past offseason was Brian Flores, who's down with the Dolphins now. You know, it's Coach Belichick more involved. in the defense than probably he's been in a while, but they promote from within. Jared Mayo, Rod Mayo calling the defense along with his son Steve Belichick.
2nd down and 10. This is Montgomery. Collins there again. Loss of 2. Simon with the help. Collins is every place. He's now in his second tenure with this organization, originally a 2nd-round pick by New England.
They're trying to run the Wildcat.
Yep.
Just trying to find some creative ways to stretch this defense. You look at the Colts last year, Ken. I think they started 1-5 and wound up winning 9 of their last 10.
How about Collins and Van Noy throwing Bell for the 5-yard loss?
A month of improvement around here in New England.
Luke Falk, 1st and 10. Collins was positioned outside, then comes curling around and gets him down again. Collins has another sack, 5th by that defense today. Collins with his 2nd on the afternoon, back to the 24.
But Jamie Collins was all over the place last week down there in South Florida, and today he's done the same. He's had a terrific game for the Patriots. He has not allowed Luke Falk to have a lot of time back there in the pocket.
4 years New England, traded to Cleveland, 2 years there, now back in Foxborough. 2nd 13. Oh, almost picked off.
He almost picked it off.
He's amazing. He's really something else. Incomplete through his hands.
Somebody may want to block number 58.
Wow.
He can't get there, and so he does the next best thing. He's going to jump up and try and bat this one down, and almost hits him right in the face mask. You watch them play this group. They have fun playing together. I mentioned they've played a lot of football together, and they communicate so well. You don't see a lot of receivers running right down the middle of the field wide open. They do a good job with their assignments. They're very disciplined.
3rd down 13. Falk to Bell, who's played every offensive snap, and there's Collins to greet him.
From the gun, Allen gets out of the pocket. Allen tried to double back the other way and could not get away from Jamie Collins. Collins had 2 sacks last week. Tack on another. It's a loss of 8, and they are out of field goal range for Buffalo at the 34. Barkley underneath. It's Beasley again. 3rd and 10. From the gun. Barkley hit as he throws. It's up in the air, and it's intercepted. Jamie Collins has got it for the Patriots. And the New England defense comes up big.
And big by Kyle Van Noy. Coming off the edge, totally unblocked. He gets to Barkley as he's throwing the ball. Tremendous play by Van Noy. Left side of the screen. Watch him fire in. Yeldon blocking inside. Doesn't see the linebacker come. Confusion reigns, and Collins with his 3rd pick of the season.
Back and makes an excellent catch.
Here's Adrian Peterson from the 12-yard line. McCoy, short pop over the middle, lost the football. Picked up by New England. Jamie Collins with the recovery. That catch is made by Trey Quinn.
And Quinn with the reception. You can see Jonathan Jones looks like he's the one that comes in and punches it out. Excellent technique by Jones. Uses that right hand to punch on the ball.
McCoy over the middle and out close to the 15-yard line is Paul Richardson. McCoy, the short pass.
I kind of laughed. I said, yeah, that's kind of what. Oh,
Jamie Collins in on Colt McCoy. Jamie Collins was one of those guys. Our conversation. Do you not know that you're the best team, the defensive team in the NFL? No.
He didn't know any of it, and he puts on a heck of a hit there. That's. McCoy was slow to get up. And
Van Noy coming off the edge. Jones. He can run. He hasn't shown that much tonight. And on 1st and 20, he gets 9. Jamie Collins.
Fourth quarter with a chance.
Here's a blitz. Handoff is to Hilleman. And the play is made by Jamie Collins.
At the slot.
Jones for Hilleman. On 3rd down, ball comes out. Picked up by the Patriots, and Van Noy dives. And they mark him out at the 2. Let's take another look.
Jamie Collins comes in, he puts his shoulder pad right on the ball. Yeah, the ball comes out, and Kyle Van Noy, he's able to scoop it and run. Tell you, with the way this night's gone, it's only fitting.
Mandel struggles just to make it back.
And you got Seals Jones. It's a pass.
Here's Chubb. They were on him quickly, and they'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Collins. That's Chubb. All that coming up for Eisen halftime report.
There's a chance New England uses the timeout here. If not,
snap it with 1. Hilliard. What a nice tackle that was, bringing him down right away. Jamie Collins.
How they double team Beckham and how they try and take him away.
3rd and 4, and Mayfield runs right into Collins, and a flag is down. Boy, as Jamie Collins in his return to New England, as he made plays all season long. Score game, but Collins, remember we talked to Coach Belichick on Friday at practice. Is he better than he was the first time you had him, we asked him? He said he's way better. He's hungry, and you're seeing it this season with 3 interceptions, including a touchdown. Now 5.5 sacks on the season.
He's active, and like you said, when you're hungry, you're going to get the best version. He's always had talent.
Oh yeah.
Last week, but he's been sneaky good.
2nd and 17. Hilliard trying to follow his blockers. He gets it up to about the 40, and Collins is able to tackle him, pick up a 14. Tony will be 3rd and short.
And this is a screen. Watch. I'm going to go out, and you're going to come right behind your old lineman. A great design play, and Hilliard does a good job, and Jamie Collins, you see the effort, fighting off the block, trying to punch that ball out at the end. Big play, 3rd down.
That would have been a 1st down had he not cut back a little bit. That's
with great effectiveness in the 1st quarter. This time the Patriots are equal to the task after New England dominated the 2nd, and only that Humphrey play made the difference as Ingram takes the ball to the 32-yard line. Jamie Collins makes the stop. Great balance exhibited by him. Edwards to the outside. Gets to the 30-yard line. Collins makes the stop.
Oh, that's knocked away. Getting in the way of things was Jamie Collins.
It's really a very similar route. You'll see good pressure, Collins dropping out, and you see the overpass. That one was where Wentz just turning through. You should not throw that ball. You got way too many people in that area, but Goddard's coming across. You got to get right down on.
50-yard try from here. Prescott steps through, gonna run. Well played. Jamie Collins, first guy there, and now it is 4th down.
Football well, I like it.
Elliott swallowed up, and a loss on the play. Van Noy was there. Collins, and then give him a shove and make the catch. Prescott throws. Jarwin over the middle, dropped it. And let's see. Van Noy says the Patriots have it.
I thought Jarwin was able to get back on it, but Van Noy, he's saying Patriots ball.
Instead, it stays with Dallas as Bentley was close to it. Let's take another look.
Boy, He just came in there with that left hand and just punched it. I don't know what happened a couple of weeks ago to Baltimore.
Here's Elliott. Elliott cuts back to the 11. And that'll do it. Catch made by Gallup.
62 times, most in over a decade for any team. Meanwhile, this pass is going to be caught by opening quarter. High to the 19. So they turned it over on downs, come up in the pistol here.
15. Mahomes jumps, fires, completes, and Kelsey's 1 yard short of a first. Brought down by Jamie Collins. 1 yard. Blocked. Blocked and picked up by Ward.
This year, they're 19th in the NFL.
Here's Mahomes backpedaling now, buying time. Oh, that tip saved what could have easily gone as a touchdown to Hill. It was Collins, I believe, who got a hand on it.
Well, I think they're lucky. It's a penalty if he catches this because he was out of bounds, I think, beforehand. But what a play right there by Collins, getting up and Hill's wide open. I do think Hill, though, I don't think it would have been a touchdown. I think he just had stepped out of bounds.
2nd and 4, back to where? Seasons. He's at 990. Handoff. Thompson running behind Kelsey.
They run it again with Mixon, and Mixon this time stopped for a 2-yard gain. Interception. They run it again with Mixon into New England territory and down to the 47. 3rd down and 8. Dalton. Bernard juggles it and makes the catch. Did he stay on his feet? He did. And now they're saying he was down at the 27. Even if they did not rule him down, he was tackled short of the sticks by Jamie Collins for the Bengals. Dalton on the move, throws, and it's deflected at the line, incomplete. Jamie Collins got a hand on it, and frustration for Dalton as he walks off the field.
So many players on this Patriots defense just make the timely play. I mean, this play is really set up well. There's a rub route so that you have Boyd wide open in the flat. And there's Jamie Collins going up, looking like he's trying to about dunk a ball, but